Hey Taurus, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. If this reading resonates with you or you like my energy, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card. I feel like May is going to be very abundant for you. You're having your birthday for some of you. If you are, happy birthday. I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. I hope people treat you with respect and treat you with kindness. There's some sort of abundance coming in for you. I don't know if people are giving you like financial birthday gifts, or like you're getting a bonus or some sort of pay increase. There's some sort of benefit coming in. It's for some of you, it's wealth. Be careful though that somebody doesn't try to take it from you. Make sure that if it's something that you're getting through work, make sure it's accounted for, right? Verify it's on your pay stub. Make sure that you receive the money that you're being told you're going to get. For some of you, I felt like somebody might provide you an offer, but then when it comes to like settling the deal, finalizing the deal, I feel like they might try to like give you a little bit less at the last minute. So look out for that and be careful for that. Follow your intuition. Use your discernment. There's going to be some sort of tower experience for some of you with the tower here, but with the sun here, I feel like you're going to be aware, or your intuition is going to tell you how to like guide through it, be guided through it. I feel like there's something that it's going to be uncomfortable to go through, but you're going to have like the upper ground, upper footing with the sun here. Taurus. It could be in regards to a relationship. Let's see. You got a couple of pre-messages. You have the Tower again, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So I feel like there's this energy of something suddenly approaching you with communication or an offer. I feel like you're wanting to heal something in your near future, though. I feel like in your past energy, things were a little chaotic and scattered. I feel like currently you're gaining more traction, gaining your stability back, gaining more clarity and truth. And I feel like you're forward moving towards healing, towards your abundance, towards like some sort of restoration. Then you have the Two of Cups again. I feel like if you don't already have a connection going for you, I feel like once you heal, there's like an opportunity for you to have one, and it's going to be one that makes you very happy. If you're already in a connection, I felt like there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of clarity, a lot of truth being revealed to help something heal. There might be unexpected events that took place, but I felt like if you are in a relationship, I felt like you and your partner came together and made it work. I felt like you guys like complemented each other. And the struggles, like where you were lacking, your partner came through. Even if this isn't a partner, this could be just like a family member or something. I felt like for some of you, there was something difficult in the recent past, and that somebody showed up for you, and it like you really appreciated that energy. It helped you feel like something was able to be healed. Okay, what else for Taurus? For some of you, you might be choosing a direction to go. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Justice at the bottom of the deck. For those of you who are trying to choose to move or trying to pick a path and make a decision or something, use your discernment and follow your intuition. Do what feels right for you. Do what feels like it's going to make you happy long term. Try to be honest with yourself and what you want out of a situation. Try not to focus so much on other people. There's something that you have to be like fully honest and truthful with yourself about what you're getting into, what you're willing to get into, and where you really want to go, like where you see your forward movement. Because for some of you, where you want to go is different than where other people in your environment are expecting or wanting you to go. All right, Taurus, for me. Taurus for May. And again, those of you having birthdays in May, happy birthday. I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. Taurus, it's going to be our last shuffle. All right, Taurus. Okay. It's only one. First card out, you have the 10 of Cups. I feel like you're currently focused on what makes you happy. There's the energy crossing you. You have the Empress. There's something you're trying to manifest. There's something you're trying to create. For some of you, you're expecting a child, or you already have children and you're having a lot of time with your children. But I felt like right now, like you're really just enjoying your moment, enjoying being in the moment. But there's still something you're trying to create. We're going to pull more energy with this. At a soul level, you have the Temperance card. So at a soul level, there's something you're trying to balance emotionally. You're trying to figure something out. How do you want it? This goes in your recent past. So in your recent past, there was an opportunity, a new prospect, a new endeavor, a new adventure for some of you. You might have gotten a new house, gotten a new car, gotten a new child, right? For some of you in your recent past, you either found out you were pregnant, or maybe you like gave birth. There was something in the past, in the recent past somewhere that came in. For some of you, if it was a child, you're enjoying being in that. I feel like you're on your maternity leave or something like that right now. And I feel like you're just like focused on where the future of your family is going. Where like your impact on the future of your trajectory of your family, of your environment. I feel like you have a big sense of responsibility in regards to your home environment, and you're trying to have balance. You might be trying to balance your finances, your emotions, you're trying to, like, when you're stressed out, you're trying not to let it show, right? You're trying to like be stable for your family. Your crowning energy, you have the Queen of Wands. So in crowning energy, you're thinking about like, how do you make something more stable, more concrete? How do you make yourself like, if you're trying to do something, like, this is new, right? Something new is starting for you. And if you're trying to do it, thank you. I appreciate you, Peter. Thank you for being on here. If you're trying to like create something and manifest something, you're trying to talk yourself into telling yourself like you could do it. You're trying to have confidence. You're trying to build yourself up. You're trying to think about all the times that you have overcome those things, or all the times like you doubted yourself, but you came through it anyways. There's this energy of like you're building up your confidence mentally. In your near future, you have the Queen of Cups. Sorry, not the Queen of Cups. For those of you that might resonate with, in your near future, if you resonate with that Queen of Cups energy, I feel like you're going to be more nurturing and loving and compassionate and kind towards yourself or somebody in your environment. There's something that you're going to be using your intuition towards more. But the actual card that came out was the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's something in the near future that you're going to be really happy about. You're going to feel really connected, really tuned into whatever this is. It could be a person, place, or thing. Whatever it is, you're going to be happy about it. And this card came out in your pre-messages. Now you have it in the energy of how you feel about yourself. So I feel like you feel more balanced and connected with yourself of what you want. I feel like you're understanding yourself more than what you did. I feel like you're feeling more confident and proud of yourself than what you might have in the past. Other people, well, hold on, we're not done here. I feel like you're seeing yourself more grounded and more stable. You appreciate what you've learned. There was things that you like really stood in your power. There were times where you could have acted out, but you didn't. You were respectful. You stayed in your energy. You didn't allow somebody's actions or behavior to take you out of your energy. And I felt like you're proud of that. You're recalling that. You're looking back on that. And that's helping you to feel grounded and stable in some way, shape, or form. How other people see you, you have the Ace of Wands. Somebody is very attracted to you, Taurus. Somebody is very passionate about you. Somebody sees you as being like they're passionate about you. I feel like somebody has an interest in dating you, but somebody also sees you as inspiring for them. like you make people want to be like a little bit better. I feel like you might keep people on their toes at times. There's somebody in your environment you keep on their toes, and they think about you a lot, and they want you to feel passionate about them. They try to show you like the best side of them. They want you to see them passionate too. Okay, your hopes and or fears. There's something that you're fearing that you. Okay. There's something that you're fearing that you don't know. I feel like it's really hard for you to like acknowledge it. It's something about this energy, this moon card. You don't want to acknowledge it at all. Like you run from this. Like you'd rather be blind to a truth, I feel like. Or your emotions are really confusing about something and you don't want to address it. So you try not to think about it. Try not to feel it. You try to distract yourself about something. I feel like you're fearful of like some sort of secret being like told or being an issue, like some sort of secret. I don't know. Bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Cups. So I don't know if you walked away from a relationship recently or somebody walked away from you, but there's definitely some sort of disconnect in your emotional fulfillment with somebody. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like there's something that you want to move forward towards because you're extremely passionate about it. And you want this no matter what. You're willing to fight for it. And you see it as bringing balance in. For some of you, this isn't going to be for everybody. So only take it as it resonates. I'm getting both sides. There's one element where it's like I said, you're going to be excited about something. You're passionate about it. You're willing to fight for it. You feel like it has balance and you're willing to do what you need to do to have something included in that. For others of you, this is the part that is not going to apply for everybody, so take it as it resonates. For others of you, in your final outcome, I felt like the reason why this truth is so hard to hear is because there's something that you doubt is going on, like something that you fear is going on behind your back, like somebody's lying, there's secret energy behind your back, and you'd rather not know. But I feel like in the final outcome, for some of you, you're going to find out how somebody has been giving to somebody else and leaving you out in the cold, right? They've been neglecting you, not giving to you, but they've been giving to somebody else. There's been a lot of fighting in the environment because they have been ignoring you. They've been betraying you. They've been putting you off to the side while they've been giving to somebody else. And there's going to be some sort of passion where either they like you find out this because they're acting in a certain type of way and they're like kind of like think they're not going to get caught, right? They're just very egotistical and gross, really. So they're going to show their ass. So be careful. But I felt like if that's resonating for you, you've already had those suspicions. And if you've had those suspicions, then best believe there's some deceitful crap going on in their energy. They're giving to somebody outside the relationship. There's conflict within the relationship because they're crazy, shady behaviors and their crappy tactics. But for those of you, either way, however this resonates for you, you are the creator of your environment. You are the person who gets to say, I'm going to stay or not, right? Maybe that's what this is. Maybe the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Cups because like they finally like they do whatever it is that you can't give them a pass no more. You can't act like you don't know. Somebody like, I'm sorry, that's a horrible birthday message. That's crappy. Somebody's cheating on you for your birthday. And you might have just had their kid or you have a baby with them. But again, for others of you, like you're going to be passionate about something. You want to move forward towards something and you're going to be fighting for it because you feel like it brings balance. You're not going to give to the people who you have to argue and fight with anymore. You're going to move forward towards what you have your passion and inspiration towards. So take that as that resonates. Not everybody's getting cheated on. Some of you are actually having like some sort of excitement and some sort of passion that like you're willing to fight for this no matter what. You know that this is the right thing for you no matter what, and you're going to step forward even if you have to fight for it. And that's this new love offer for some of you. There's something abundant coming in for you. There's something amazing coming in for you. Somebody sees you. Maybe it's this person who sees you as very attractive, very like passionate. They're excited about you. They're passionate about you. You inspire them, and maybe they want to make an offer. Maybe that's what this is for some of you. Not everybody's getting cheated on. And I don't know, take it as it resonates. Don't force the messages, guys. Let's see what else. For your birthday, Taurus, we're gonna look at it, but we're not gonna take them. We're not gonna keep up. You have 35 breaks down to 8, taking back your power. Woo woo. And then 23 breaks down to a 5, eternal self. So you are the creator in your environment. You are amazing. You are strong. You are capable. You are able to do amazing things. Your eternal self knows what to do. Follow your intuition. Those of you who are inspired to move towards something because you have this excitement towards it, there's an emotional connection in it, move forward towards it. Those of you who have this detachment, emotional detachment from somebody for whatever reason, go ahead and follow that through. Follow your intuition, whatever direction it's leading you. It's leading you to something bigger and better for you, something intended for you. But don't be letting me tell you, oh, leave your partner. If you haven't been feeling that energy and everything's good with you, then that part of the reading doesn't apply for you. Take it as it resonates. Yes. You do what you like, follow your intuition, do what resonates for you. Taurus, 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 Taurus. We're going to look at them, but we're not going to keep them. You have 24 breaks down to a 6, rebirth. And then you have 18, universal mother. I'm telling you, some of you are parents. Some of you have had a child recently, or your child is like kind of young. And then you have number 9, awakening. You're realizing something. You're becoming aware of something. You're accepting something. It might be your internal power. It might be like something within you that you've once you've said goodbye to it, and now you might be allowing it to come back, or something that you're passionate about that you once tried to act like you weren't, or like hinder it away or shelf it for a little bit, whatever this is for you. I feel like there's something that's being reignited. There's a new passion within you, a new spark, a new excitement. I feel like you're stepping into your real power, like you're but like in the Phoenix energy, right? Like it was not easy getting here. It was hard. There was disappointments for sure. For Taurus, what else for Taurus? Taurus for me. Last shuffle, guys. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate you being on here. I hope you find something helpful in this reading. Let's see what fail. You have eternal self. This card was just out. Number 23 breaks down to a 5. Number 7, divine gateway. I feel like you're using your intuition to manifest something, or to allow yourself to see something, to see yourself differently, to see something differently, to process new information, process information differently. Then number 30, resilience. There's something that you've had to endure that you felt like it was going to break you at some point, and you got through it. You healed through it, or you might not know how you got through it, but you got through it, or you're getting through it. And then number 34, trust. I feel like this is for you. Like you're learning to trust yourself. You're learning to like be confident in your decisions, to make a decision and like follow it through. 20, afterlife. I feel like there's things that you're learning about your like past lives, or like maybe developing your spiritual knowledge, your spiritual abilities. For some of you, I feel like you might be going through the dark night of the soul. Taurus for me. And then number 11, rising up. So I feel like you're being challenged to rise to the occasion, and I feel like you are. There's something, there's a lot of confusion. You didn't know something, but you're finding your way through it. You're like trusting your intuition and finding your footing. I feel like you had to go in, like I'm getting that dark night of the soul energy. And number 32 breaks down to a 5, breaking free. So I feel like you're allowing yourself, like you've learned something, right? You've finished you've finished some sort of cycle, and it's allowed you to learn something and grow and heal. Like whatever this is that you're trying to grow, you're inspired for something. You're going to be creating and manifesting something. But let me get back to this energy. So this picture, if you can see, she's ascending into the cloud right here. But there's like all this blue, right? It's knowledge, it's communication. Over here, it's like gray energy, and she's came out of it. She's ascended or descended. She's ascending and descended. I feel like this past energy, however this is for you, there was a moment where you were like foggy about something, like you didn't feel like you had clarity or truth about something. But I felt like you started to, like, you might have learned something, or your intuition told you something that like it impacted your emotions in some way, shape, or form. And I felt like you're processing it within your intuition. And I felt like it's healing something within you. I feel like it's inspiring you and making you hopeful for something. For some of you, you might be accepting whatever things like you're confused about that you don't know. I felt like you're like just accepted that energy. You're not really like chasing down facts right now. You're just allowing things to go, like things are what they are, and you're not fighting for things to be different. All right, what else for Taurus? Final messages for Taurus. Actually, I'm going to get Spirit's advice for you before I let you go. Let me see if there's anything. I don't really feel like I need to clarify anything on your reading. I feel like you're confident, you've learned something, or you're thinking about what you need to do to be confident. If you are a new parent, I feel like you're realizing like you're doing the best that you can, or you're thinking about like how you do things better. I feel like you're just really focused on like nurturing your environment, nurturing yourself, creating something, feeling stable, having clarity and truth, accepting what you don't know, figuring out what you need to walk away from, figuring out what you need to heal and just make your peace with. All right, this will be our final shuffle for Taurus. One more. Just kidding. One more. Taurus for me. Taurus for me. Taurus for me. Okay, then. Bottom of the deck, you have 31 breaks down to a 4, honoring the past. So there's something in your past, even though it was challenging, there was a benefit. Because it taught you something, it healed something. There was like some sort of progress, some sort of forward movement. There's something, even though the past might have been difficult for you in some way, shape, or form, it helped also. Like even the hard times brought some sort of a knowledge or awareness or forward movement, because it brought some sort of knowledge, right? It taught you something. It made your character stronger. And then you have 17 decisions. 17 breaks down to 8. There's a lot of choices for you to make right now. There's a lot of evaluating things, like a lot of mental conflict potentially for some of you, trying to figure out like what you're supposed to do next, how you're supposed to handle this energy. For some of you, like you might have consequences or things coming back up from the past because of decisions you made in the past, and now you're having to reevaluate those decisions, or like be accountable for those decisions in some way, shape, or form. Then you have number 5, growth. I feel like you're feeling stable, right? Like she's the tree right there. Through all the good, through all the bad, you stayed stable. You stayed solid. You got through each day. You got through each experience, each like trying situation, whatever it was for you. It was a lot of character development. There was a lot of decisions, and even though you didn't know the best choice to make all the time, you did the best you could. And I felt like you're feeling stable and grounded within your choices. Like things are like you feel stable, you feel solid. Okay, then you have number 21 breaks down to a 3, dream work. There's for those of you, if you have like crazy dreams, like write those down when you get up, because there's something to learn in them. There's something to know. There's some sort of like, you might be told something in your dream that's gonna like help bring it some sort of abundance, or bring something, or help somebody, help do something for somebody. For some of you, there's a message you have for somebody in your environment, but you're nervous to give it. You need to help, like the message that you have for this person will help them. You need to like be confident in your message and in your downloads, and give the person the message. They need this information. But take that as that resonates. That's not for everybody. Then you have 30 breaks down to a 3, justice. Somebody's going to be having to be accountable for something, whether you did something that wasn't fair or a little lie. Somebody's going to have to answer for something. I'm also getting that energy of like payback time, right? Like if somebody like played a joke on somebody and that person wants to get payback. I don't know, maybe, hopefully it's a joke. Hopefully it's that playful energy, but I feel like somebody wants some sort of justice in a situation. So hopefully it's just like jokes. Okay. Number 36 breaks down to a 9, communication. I feel like somebody wants to say something. You might want to say something, but somebody's going to need to stand in their power to do so, or have the confidence to have this communication. Somebody wants to say something, but it's like the frogs in their throat. They're not sure how to say it. They're not sure what to say, how to express what they're feeling. They're not sure what words to use. I feel like they've been wanting to say this for a really long time, or you've been wanting to say this for a long time. Okay, these next energies are a little bit difficult to hear for whatever reason. Okay. You have number 12, confidence. 12 breaks down to a 3, right? So we were talking about somebody needs to have confidence. You need to realize that. You might feel like, oh, I have confidence. But if you're not having, like, if you're not allowing yourself to say something because you're not confident, then you need to work on your confidence still, even though you feel like you're confident. Or there's something you don't feel confident enough to express something, but you're being like drawn, or like, you're being pulled towards the communication. Then you have 15 breaks down to a 6, guidance. Follow your intuition, Taurus. Those of you, you need to say something to somebody, and somebody really needs that guidance. That it's going to be very helpful for them. For some of you, you need to ask somebody a question to have a better understanding of how you need to move forward, but you're nervous to ask the question. So you need to ask the question. Be confident. You can do it. I am confident in you. I'm proud of you. I know you're able to. You can do anything you want to. You just have to decide you can, and decide you're going to. All right. That has been your reading for May. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Be kind to yourself and to others as much as possible. Bye.